This training resource explains what a fire risk assessment is and how you should go about doing one. It is aimed at employers, managers, occupiers and owners of residential care homes and is required whether residents need assistance in the event of fire or not. The video is also aimed at care workers whose understanding of and contribution to the fire risk assessment of a care home is vital. It is a legal requirement that a fire risk assessment is carried out in all non-domestic premises. This is stated in the current fire safety legislation covering England and Wales. The regulations also stipulate that the person carrying out the fire risk assessment must be competent. So the first time a fire risk assessment is carried out, it may be advisable to obtain the assistance of a professional assessor. If your home has been built in accordance with building regulations and has not been altered, the main physical aspects of fire safety should already be in place. The main element of fire safety in any premises is how the premises are managed, and this plays a vital part in your fire risk assessment. In this video, Bob Parkin, a professional fire assessor from Marsden Fire Safety, visits a care home in northwest London to assist the manager in producing their fire risk assessment.
We are on 3 floors.
And have we got people sleeping on each?
Yes, yes, we have. We got service user on all 3 floors.
Right.
Yes.
There are 5 steps you need to do a fire risk assessment. 1. Identify fire hazards. 2. Identify people at risk. 3. Evaluate, remove, reduce and protect from risk. 4. Record, plan, inform, instruct and train. 5. Review. The fire risk assessment should be the basis for all the fire precautions in your care home. The responsibility of complying with the legislation rests with the responsible person. This could be the employer or any other person who may have control of any part of the premises, for example, the occupier or owner. As the responsible person for a premises providing residential care, you should ensure the safety and well-being of your residents from fire at all times. You must train your staff to prevent or limit the risk of fire, recognize potential fire hazards, and know how to respond to an emergency. Keep your staff up to date on any issues that might cause a potential hazard or risk, and expect them to keep you informed when they spot problems. Where appropriate, keep residents informed about hazards and risks and how to avoid them. Fire safety management is essential to ensure that fires are unlikely to occur, but that if they do occur, they're likely to be controlled or contained quickly, effectively and safely. Or that if a fire does occur and grow, your staff are able to help everyone in your home to escape from the fire to a place of safety. You must have procedures to avoid fires occurring, maintain the fire safety systems installed in your premises, keep escape routes usable, keep your staff up to date and well trained, have emergency plans in place so that everyone knows how to respond to a fire.
This is the staircase coming to the top floor. This is the 2nd floor, and we've got only 1 staircase, as you can see.
So everything on this staircase, the doors leading onto it, have to be absolutely perfect.
Yes.
So we need to also, once we get it to that stage, it needs maintaining. We've got a fairly straight door there. Sometimes the door can sort of warp, and
Yes.
you can find that it's touching at the top, but there's a gap at the bottom. So what we need to do then is obviously repair the door or the frame and get it a good fit like we've actually got there. I think it might be a good idea if we can improve the door, the smoke sealing properties of the door, by putting what we call cold smoke seals in.
All right.
And so we can do that quite easily
Yes.
by putting a router. A joiner can do this for you. You run a router around the two sides of the door and over the top, and fit these special smoke seals, which we can show you later.
The risk assessment that you must carry out will help you ensure that your fire safety procedures, fire prevention measures and fire precautions, plans, systems and equipment are all in place and working properly. The risk assessment should identify any issues that need attention.